If you put your mind to something, if you give 100%, if you sacrifice, and if you dedicate yourself, anything is possible. I found this quote out by Apollo Ono. I believe that in life, no matter what it is that you do, whether it's always school, work, or even sports that I play to this day, that you always make sure that you always give it 100% no matter what. Now that you know that, let me begin by telling you who I am. Growing up, I've always been obsessed with the game of basketball, from watching every game that came on to practicing each and every day. I always trained hard after even practice. I always made sure I stayed extra hours to make sure my ball handling was always great, and I studied plays. I always made sure every aspect of the game was perfect. With this led to me being knowledgeable about body mechanics and how to fix them. This came to the conclusion that I wanted to become a sports medicine physician. Even though I know that the major I chose would be difficult, I know my weaknesses would slow me down, which was always procrastination at the time and not having confidence within myself. But I know that my motivation, determination, and hard work will keep me going. The areas I know I'd want to improve in was by not being able to procrastinate anymore on any type of work and not putting it to the side to do last minute. But to have the confidence in myself when it comes to anything in life, whether it was papers, whether it was speeches, whether it was sports, I always made sure I wanted to have that confidence. Now that you know who I am, let me share with you where I'd like to go. I'd like to continue my education over at Fresno City College, where I would like to get my general education. Once I have that, I'd want to transfer to UNLV, where I'd want to complete my residency within a year, which would be a huge accomplishment to me just due to the fact of my age and how young I am. In conclusion, these are the things that make me uniquely me. I always make sure I work hard no matter what the challenges in life. I will always give 100%, whether it's always in school, work, or even sports. Even though I'm a hard worker, the sport that I loved and am obsessed with, which started my fascination with kinesiology and wanting to help those athletes recover. So always remember that if you put your mind to something, if you give 100%, if you sacrifice, and if you dedicate yourself, anything is possible. Thank you and good night.